What up, y'all? It's me, Natasha, Toddy Weston, best-selling author and personal brand strategist. And today's video is all about 3 things Cardi B, yes, Cardi B, can teach us about personal branding. So if you're interested in learning what this breakout rap, crazy loudmouth, talented gal can teach us about personal branding, then just keep watching this video. Alright, Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know who I be. I don't even know if those are the exact words. I want to talk to you about Cardi B because I've been following her for quite some time now. Quick history lesson on Cardi B. She was born, well, not born, but raised in the Bronx. She had a pretty rough childhood, I guess, if you will. She was fighting all the time, getting in trouble, and she ended up in a relationship with someone she was living with, and he was obviously abusing her, and she was only making $200 a week, which is no coin, which meant that she was kind of, in a sense, forced to stay where she was. She lost her job at the time and ended up going across the street, taking off her clothes for some $1 bills. She turned into a stripper, right? And she ended up stripping and making enough money to where she was able to get out of that abusive relationship. But now she goes on Love and Hip Hop. She stays on there, I think, for like 1 or 2 seasons. But like I said, I never really watched the show, so I don't really know. But she ended up leaving the show. Fast forward, she has hits blowing up the charts. She's everywhere. She's been New York Fashion Week. She is just all over the place, and her personal brand is really growing. As I watch Cardi, I couldn't help but to kind of just point out some of the things that I think we can all take away from how her brand has grown so rapidly over like the last couple of years. The first thing is that your personality should be non-negotiable. So that basically means that if you're out here trying to change your personality to fit in, or to build an audience, or to get some more followers on Instagram, cut it. You should not have to change your personality to build your personal brand. If you go back and look at Cardi's history, whether it was back in the day, Love and Hip Hop, to now, her personality has been consistent. She has always been loud, obnoxious, outspoken. Period. She's always been that way. That is just not something that just surfaced, right? So your personality should be non-negotiable. So if you're an introvert, if you're quiet, if you're timid, then show that part, right? Because your audience will naturally be attracted to that. If you're loud, outspoken, if you're ghetto, whatever the case may be, heck, leverage it like Cardi did, right? The second thing that Cardi B can teach us about personal branding is that the very messed up and topsy-turvy part of your life should go down in history with your highlight reel. So everything that you share on social media that's all lovey-dovey and happy-go-lucky, those parts of your life that you were straight struggle busting it, or you were going through a bad relationship, or some bad friendships, or whatever the case may be, if you were broke, poor, hungry, those are parts of your story that 10 years from now, people are going to want to hear about. So you might as well start telling that story now. So that's the advantage that we have with social media, with online digital platforms. We just have so much ability now to be able to share those parts of our stories. Third thing that Cardi B teaches us about personal branding is, bitch, be humble or you will sit down. One thing I love about Cardi is the fact that as rapidly as her brand is growing overnight, she still always shows her supporters love. She's always reposting. She's sometimes commenting. Anytime you hear her in an interview, she's always expressing her gratitude for the people who do support her music, who have been supporting her career. And I think we can all take a page out of Cardi's book on that note. I think sometimes as we build influence and we start getting fans and making a lot of money and, you know, just being seen everywhere here and there and getting asked to speak at events and things, when we start getting, you know, a little big-headed, we sometimes forget about those people who have been supporting us. We sometimes forget to just say thank you and to just show some appreciation. And I said this in the Brand You Like a Boss book. You know, people pay attention to the people who pay attention to them. And so sometimes, you know, it's okay to shine a light on other brands. It's okay to shine a light on other entrepreneurs, even if they're doing the same thing that you're doing. And that's one thing that we can definitely take note of, because as fast as you build your personal brand, as fast as you build influence, you can lose it. So bitch, be humble or you will sit down, okay? So those are the 3 things that we can all learn from Miss Cardi B. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe and comment below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.